Okay, let's see. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's quickly look at this one. This is isometric drawing and grade 12 isometric drawing. Grade 12 isometric drawing. I'm not quite sure about the date of this previous question paper, but I was just being sent it by one of you guys. So this is it. I guess it's a previous question paper. So let's quickly look at it. It's question 3, isometric drawing given the front view and the top view and the left view of a guide. So the title of this drawing that we're doing vandaag is a guide. It's a guide. Okay, so the position of point P on the drawing sheet, so which is the starting point. Instruction: you are using scale 1:1, convert the orthographic views of this gauge into an isometric drawing. Point P is the starting point on the drawing sheet. Show all the necessary constructional line. No hidden details is required. So it's paying 30. Do you see where I was reading 30 what? 39 marks. 39 marks. It's paying 39 marks. Okay, so this is it. So let's start. So since we are using our own, what you call our own drawing sheet, we're gonna have our own starting point. Understand? So we're gonna have our own starting point. So I'll start with the horizontal constructional line. That's going to be like this, and the vertical one. So where these two are perpendicular to each other, I'm going to say that's the point P that they were talking about. Then now at point P, open angle 30 degrees anti-clockwise and anti-clockwise. Okay, so from there, what am I gonna do then I'll come and take a closer look. This is what I'm given. Okay, so if it's like this, we are given the front as well as the right as well as the top. So which means these views were given in third angle orthographic projection. This is my front, this is my right, this is my top. Indeed, they are at an angle of third angle orthographic projection. So the simplest way for me to start, you have to strategize your starting point. You have to take a closer look at the views that you're given and approach it where it seems to be obvious. Understand? But in general, you will have to start exactly at that point P, using a nominal scale 1:1, isn't it? Okay, so I'll start with the right view. So this is my right view, supposed to be correlated this side. This is my front view, supposed to be correlated this side. All the dimension has to be correlated this side. Okay, so now right from point P, do you see the P I'm talking about? It's actually there in my right view. So coming this side, I can record the 44 millimeter. Okay, 44. This is 45, this is 44. 44 millimeter, which is ending here. Okay, so now from here till here, 44 millimeter. Now I see a vertically going up line. So I'm gonna go vertically up. Just faint, just a little bit faint. Okay, so after that, where am I now? I'm right here. I'm gonna go up with what? With 20 millimeter. So 20 millimeter, I go up with the 20. 20 millimeter from here. So there's the 20. This is the 20, right? Which is which one? Which is this one from here to the 20. Is that the 20? There is what? There is 38. From here till here, 38. isn't it? 38. Now I'll just get the constructional line that goes like this faint. Then from here till I can record the 38. From here, 38. This is 40, 39, 39, 38. Okay, then from there, 38 ends, I go vertically up, faint again. Which is which one? Which is this one, from here till there. But you must know there is something happening here. There is something happening there. So the one that is going to remain clearly is that one, 5 millimeter, because from here till here is 20, which is that one, isn't it? Then from here till here is 38, which is this one, from here till here. So from here till there, 5 millimeter. Can get to the 5. So this is 10, this is 5, this is 0. So just a little bit dark like this. Okay, after I've gotten that, there is something happening there. Okay, so now let me come back. They said open at angle 30 degrees to come this side. So I'll come back towards my point P, towards my starting point, isn't it? So now from P to that one, which is in my front, is this one. From there till there, it's how much? It's 50 millimeter. So get the 50. There's the 50. And I draw it dark. I draw it dark from here till there. That's the 50, isn't it? Once I get there, I can have it at this angle faint and at this angle faint. Okay, so now if I'll have to get this one just a little bit, what does it give me? It's not giving me anything. It's good as if I'm now extending it like this. There it goes, that goes. So you can actually see that the angle 30 is actually starting beyond this line. Beyond this line. Okay, so which means has to start there. So to get this one nicely, we have to get the auxiliary view of it. If you can draw the auxiliary view of it so that you can get it nicely. How? So from here, you can just come up here at my space to draw, to determine this auxiliary view nicely of it. Just have horizontal construction line like this. Then from there, I get this one from here till here, the 44. Which is this one. 44. You are here. After the 44, 38. 38, 39, 38. And from there, I go up faint. Then I can then get the what? The 25. The 25. Which is the 20, which is the 5. You understand? Then from there, at that one, from here till here is 50. I can get it right here. Which is still right there. Then now from this, remember that from here till here is 20, né? From here till here is the 5 millimeter, which is this one. Then I can now open the 30 degrees clockwise, exactly from this point. So there it goes. So the dimension, we're doing all this because of we're looking for this dimension from here till right there. You understand? So even if I can take this one up you can see that is behaving like the exactly the way as I was saying it there in our drawing, that is not, it is beyond. Understand? So the dimension that we're looking for is this one from here to right here, the one that I can draw it. This is what we're looking for in general. Also from here till here we know that is at an angle of, or I mean that is 5 millimeter, and this is at an angle of 30 degrees. So this is what we're looking for. So after we've gotten this, you can now take your drawing compass. There's no need even for you to read it. How long is it? Just take your drawing compass. This is it. Then from there you come back to your drawing. Come back to your drawing. Understand? Then you place it here. Then you mark, so that you can then take your 30 millimeter ruler. You join this one, your 5 millimeter, with that, and this one with that. So we've gotten what seems to be a little bit challenging. That one. We've gotten this one. So we've gotten this 44, 20, 38, 5 millimeter, angle 30 degrees. Then from here till here it was unknown, we've already gotten it. So from here till back point P is 50 millimeter. You understand? So then from there, what can we do? Let's avoid this part, this for now. Let's approach it in our front view. So double check your right view corresponding it with your top view. For better understanding. What you see here, correspond it with your top view. Okay. So, and we are given a hint that that one is a half of of a hexagon. It's a half of a hexagon. So let's deal with it. How? Like this. I can just erase this one. Just a little bit. The line that I'm erasing is the one that I started with, the horizontal line. Understand? The horizontal line. The one that I'm starting with. Okay, so where were we? Okay, come back. So now we know that, okay, so from here, which is my top view. So from here till here is how much? Is 75. From point P, from point P till at that point, so how much? 75. You understand? So if you say 75 divided by 2, you are getting how much? You are getting 37.5. So now take your 30 millimeter ruler. Where is your 75? This is my 75, isn't it? So I mark at 0 and mark at 30 what? 37.5. This is 35, 36, 37. The 37.5 is between 37 and 38. Yes. Then after I've gotten that, I'll just draw a horizontal, a faint center line coming towards my left hand side like this. You understand? Like this. Okay. So now, what I'm gonna do now? Let me see if I say 75 plus not divide, plus 50. I'm getting what? I'm getting 120. 75 plus 50, I'm getting 125, which correspond with this one. You get what I'm trying to say? So if I'm adding this with that, it gives me that. So which is correct. Okay, so what I can do at the moment now, I will then come and get what? Get this one. Are we given the dimension from here till there? We are not given. We are not. Okay, we are given, which is from here till here is what? Is 57. Because I can see that our hexagon is going out just a little bit out. So it's 57. From here till here, 57. Which means from here, coming this side, 57. 5, 6, 7, 57, 55, 56, 57, which is this one. So I just mark there. Then once I mark there, what I can do now, just have this line faint like this, faint like that. So that one, that's where my hexagon is going to start. That's where my hexagon is going to start. And this center, this one, actually divide everything. Divide even this 34. Divide even that 34. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do now, I'll have to draw the auxiliary of it. I have to draw the auxiliary of it. So it's what? It's a flat hex. It's across the flat hexagon because of it's tending like this. So I have to draw a what across the flat hexagon. And you know the properties of the hexagon, all the sides are equal. So this hexagon of ours is 34, which means from here till here has to be the 34. From here till here has to be the 34, 34, 34, 34. Understand? So I'll simply open my drawing compass to 34 millimeter. This is 030, 34, which is that one, isn't it? Then I come to my free space up there again. I do what? I can erase this one just a little bit. Erase this one. I draw center, just to faint. I mark where I was drawing my drawing, where I was placing my drawing compass, and I can get the horizontal center and the vertical what? Center. Right. Then from there, I place my drawing compass from here to the center. I strike an arc here, strike an arc here. Come and place it here. Further to the center. Strike an arc here, strike an arc here. But like this is like I'm gonna get what? A flat hexagon. Because then a flat, I want what? Across the flat. So which means I can use the what? The vertical. That goes. I want the across the flat hexagon. That goes. Even if you use the what? The flat hexagon, everything is still going to be the same. So I can have this one dark from here till there. Have this one dark from here till there. From here till there. From here. There you go. From here. There you go. From here. There you go. So now let's see, is our hexagon 34. This is what? This is 35, this is 34. So you can actually see that we are at the right track. This is 34. This is 34. Yes. So our hexagon is correct. Okay. So now what we're gonna do now? We'll then come and take this dimension. Take the dimension of your hexagon. Take the dimension of your hexagon across the flat hexagon. Then you put them into your drawing. Put them into your drawing. Understand? How? Like this. First get this one. Come back to your auxiliary. Oh, what? Just this one. Then take my drawing compass. Come and place it here, which is the half, isn't it? Further extend it till here. Then now, without disturbing the drawing compass, you come to your drawing. Come to your drawing. I place it here. I mark here and I mark right there. Then I can have it solid. So I draw it how? Solid. From here to right there, solid. I1. Then I can take it up just to faint a little bit, just to faint a little bit. So I come and record the height of it. So the height of it, they said, is 26, 26, 25, 26. You are here. This is 26. Then there's my 26. Then I can have it dark like this, and dark like this. Okay, so this is the center, so it can be projected up as well like this, and I can have this one dark again from here to right there. Okay, so where are we? Where are we at the moment? We are right here in our top view. It's good as if we are right there. We've already gotten that one. Okay, so now let's get to the center now, from here till at the center of our hexagon, so that we get those corners. So the center of our hexagon, it will be somewhere there, not this one, it will be somewhere there. Understand? It will be somewhere there. So come back to your auxiliary again. Before you do that, take this center towards your, just like this little bit, and then take a drawing compass now. Come back to your auxiliary, place it here to your center, further extend to this corner, which is this one. Then now, without disturbing your drawing compass, come. Okay, can now place it here. Remember that we're moving like this. Where is my mind? We have to start with this one before with this one, and it. You see, they are not the same. It's this one, and it from here till here is good as if in my drawing I'll get it from here to right there. So don't stick on this line, and you can actually see that it's not exactly on this line. Remember which one was this one? Was the bottom part of your point P, isn't it? So it's not exactly on top of it, it's just right next to it. Get it? Then from there I can just have this one faint, just have it faint for now. Then after I'm having faint, that's when I can come and record what I was recording. You understand how? By placing it here to the corner, just this one, without disturbing my drawing compass. Then I can come and place it here. I mark here, and I also mark right there. That I can now join this point with that one. This one with this one. Let me make it a little bit dark from here to right there, from here to right there. This is the difficult isometric. Then from there, what I can do, I'll project this one vertically down. So there it goes. And then after that, what is going to happen now? Come and take this one. The set is what? Is 26. This is it, the same thickness. So even here will be the same, what you call thickness. So that now I can join this one with that. There it goes. And this one with that. There it goes. Everyone. Then once I get there, what is going to happen? So from there, what I gonna do, I can now remember that this is the base, this is the bottom part of it, isn't it? So I will then take it to that one, which is the bottom part again, and have it solid from here to that one, just that little bit part, which is which one, my brother, which is this one in our top. You can see it clearly there in your top, even there in your what, in your front view. Double check it, it's not coming exactly on what, on your point P, you understand? So there it is, there it is. In our right, it seems to be impossible for you to get it. Okay, so from there I can just take this one faint for now. Let's go. So from there I can have this one parallel to this, isn't it? So there it goes, solid. So every line that I'm not sure of yet, I'll construct it as faint line. Okay, so this one I'm 100% correct with it. I can have it solid. Like this. Okay, once it gets there, I will then take this one faint. There it goes, so that I'm gonna have this one behaving like that one. Everyone, sambe manje. I think we are getting there. Okay, so we've already gotten this one. What is happening there? Remember, what is this one? Is your top. This one is your top. So when you are viewing it on your top, you have to see something of this nature, isn't it? View it on your right, view it on your front. And at the moment, we are busy with what? With the front. So this one and that one and this one, we've already gotten it. This one. Everyone. So now what I can do, double check it there, nicely there by your front view. You can actually see it, okay, till at that 50, isn't it? Remember, there is your 50. So which means even here, I can have it dark till at that 50, isn't it? Till at that 50. Then what is going on here? What is going on there? I'm still avoiding that one at the moment. What is going on there? Okay, good. Because that's how you approach what you call isometric. You approach it on its weaker corners, on its weaker corner. Where it seems to be a little bit challenged, leave it and approach it this side. Once you get stuck, come back to the other side. Once you get stuck, come up until you are done. You understand? Okay, remember that we're a little bit stuck about what is happening here. We avoided it. We then approach it at the side. So now, again, it seems like I'm getting a little bit confused again about what is happening there. Okay, so if it's like that, I come back to my starting point. I leave it for now again, which means I'm having two unknowns already. I'm coming back to my starting point. There's my point P. So let's record the 125 so that we deal with what is obvious here. So from here till 125, double check the 125, it will be going how? As the bottom part, that one. Remember this one is what? It was actually that one, isn't it? So from here, point P going to record 125. This 120, 130, 125. That one. So where are you? You are right here, my brother. So, and I am told that is what is solid throughout, in fact, from here to there. But remember, it has been viewed orthographically. So, which means even here is supposed to further continue up to point 0 with its solidness. Once it gets to 0, what is happening? It goes up with the height of what? Of 100. Okay, let it go. Firstly, get the faint. Remember, we don't know what we are drawing. We are just following the protocol. So now I go up with what? I'm being told, go up with 100. And how? Solid. Solid. Correspond this with that, with that. So where is my 100, which is right here? 100. So till at that point. Okay, so now I know that this is my new point. Every time I get a new point, what do? I put it into both sides, 30 clockwise and 30 anti-clock. Okay, now what do I see? I see a line coming this side from here till here. I don't know at the moment. From here till here, I don't know it at the moment. Up until I come and take a closer look there by my top view. From look at my top view from here till here, which is 50, which is this 50. Double check. They are saying it's ending here, and it is ending here, and which means I can rely to this line of mine for now, even though I know what is going to further pass. It's going to further pass, so I can just have it solid. I know that it's still supposed to further pass, isn't it? So at the moment I'll leave it like this up until I come and correlate that angle 45 degrees. It is the one that is going to actually give me the correct length, because this is front. Any dimension going horizontal, behaving on your front, it's a length, isn't it? Vertically is the height, so from here to here is the length. But that 50, it has given me a hint that it's supposed to be a dimension above 50, isn't it? Okay, so it's of a thickness of what? Of 25 millimeter from here to here, 25 millimeter. So get it from here till here, 25, which is that one. Which is that one. Then after that, I can also have a constructional line. Just a constructional line again. Just a constructional line again. That's going to be like this. I hope now we can see some little bit of a light. What is going on here? Okay, so from there, let me come back to the thickness of this front view from here till 20 millimeter. So the 20, I can record it even here or here or even up there, any, as long as it's going horizontal at an angle of 30 degrees clockwise. There is my 20. Then after I've gotten my 20, just have a constructional line faint. Then after that, they said from here till 10 millimeter, from here till 10 millimeter. So I'll do the same thing. There's the 10 and from here is the 10. So from here to right here, I can have it solid. To right here, I can have it solid. So this one already is going to be closed from here to right there. What is happening with my pencil? From here to right there, solid. From here to somewhere there, solid. Okay, however, we're still going to see its thickness. So have it solid, faint like this. Then that thickness, we are going to see it even here, right here. That thickness, which is going to be that one. Right one. Okay, so now I will know, okay, this one's supposed to be solid. Is the thickness of it, which is which one? Which is that one. That one. That one, actually. That is why it's in hidden. You see what I'm drawing, my brother, is that one, which I'm actually getting it, seeing nicely there by my right view, because in my front view is that one. If you can put your ruler like this, you'll see, okay, these hidden details correspond with that one. Understand? So that is why it's going to be dark like this. And then dark from here to right there. I1. Then it's gonna go up from here till right there. A1. Okay. So yeah, it's going to go like this, just a little bit for now, faint, since I don't know yet what is happening here. So even this side, just a little bit dark, since I haven't understood what is cooking after baking there. Okay. All right. So let's come and take a closer look. In our right view from here till is 50 millimeter, which correspond with that one, and which correspond with that one. So we are told that we have to open angle what? Angle 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Okay. So which means we have to draw this one as auxiliary. We have to draw the auxiliary of it again. Way up there, so that we are going to have a line that's going to go like this, line going like this. You understand? So at the moment, the set is 25. I can also get the 25 right here. From here to right there. You understand? So I know what this one must join with that, this one must join with that. You understand? But firstly, we have to determine the auxiliary view of it. How? Like this. I can just come anywhere up here. I decide to draw this one. Faint vertical like this. After it, what am I gonna do? I'll just get this one just a little bit. Remember, I'm trying to save space. By all means, to save space. So I see the horn rate. From here to the 100, which is this one from here till the 100, and the half of 100 is 50. 50, and this 50 that I'm actually talking about is which one, guys? Is this one from here till here. You understand? Because we are told that where at 50, that's where your 45 angle is opening, which means you can stick on that 50, isn't it? So from here till here, that's the height 100, and then at 50, which is that one, I can just draw a horizontal constructional line, isn't it? So that's going to be my reference, horizontal reference of my 45 degrees angle. Okay, so from there, what am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do from here till here? That's the 50. Let's get to the 100 and 25. Remember that the dimension that we're looking for is this one, from here till there, from here till. Once you get this one from here till there, this one, it will automatically come out by itself. There one. So now what I'm gonna do, record the 125. 125, which is that one. Once I get it, I can then go like this. Then from there, this point is put as if is that one, my brother. So I can simply take my 45 degrees space and open. There it goes. So the dimension that we're looking for is actually this one, from here to right there. That was the dimension. And if we are correctly enough, this dimension from here to there supposed to be above my what? My 50. It's supposed to pass this point. It's supposed to what? Pass this point. In fact, this one. Supposed to get, as much as we can see in our drawing, is passing by. Understand? But then now take your drawing compass. Where is it? So place it here. Was this corner as good as if it's that one. Now I place it here, further extended to this one. There it goes. Remember what this one is, what is 45 degrees. Okay, now without disturbing the drawing compass, then you come to your drawing, you place it here, then you mark. Just strike an arc like this. Then it means I'll come back to it to extend it. So there it goes. So you can actually see that it's actually beyond this one and it. So once it gets it, you get it like this, then you can now take this one from here to right there, which is this one with that one. Everyone. So after that, what is going to happen now? I can have this one faint, so that I can have this one dark to right there, and have this one dark like this, and take my 30mm ruler and join this one with that. There it goes. That is it. That is it. So we've gotten this one, this one. Okay, so we've gotten this one, gotten that one, and no, take a closer look. Why is this one from here till here hidden? Bear it in mind. Okay, that one is hidden, which is this one. Actually talks about this one. So what I can do now, let's get to the what we call the 10mm. This one, the 10mm, and that thickness of 10mm. So to get it nicely, what we're gonna do, I will come and do this. There it goes. I'm recording, isn't it? Now push it a little bit back, and it's like I've shifted. Be careful. There it goes. Now I hold it steady, and then I come and put this one just a little bit faint, even down here, just a little bit faint. You understand? So it's not in what I've done. I can even do it at the middle. You understand? So now I recorded the same thickness of 10mm, which is this one, from here to there. Then now come and get it here from here to there. Come and get it here from here to there, so that now I join this point with this one. But then I still have to further extend this one just a little bit. Come on. Just a little bit like this faint, so that now the moment I'm joining that one, you can actually see it's already hitting there. Remember, from here till here it's a 10, joining with this one, isn't it? So dark from here to right there. I have to stop to right there. So from here till here, 10mm. Then so that I'm having solid there, and have solid just a little bit here. Because of there is something happening there. Okay, for now. Who's telling us that is our front view. You can see that there is something happening there, corresponding with its top, corresponding with what, with your what you call your right view. Okay, so this one is not going to be closed here from here till it's not going to be, as much as it's not closed there. You get what I'm trying to say? You are not going to have any solid line there. Okay, so now where is your center? So there's the center. Once it gets here, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up faint. Once it gets there, it's gonna go horizontal anti-clock. Gonna go like this. Okay, put away the 45 as if you never need it again. Okay, so let's double check it nicely now. What is going on there? So they are saying there is a what? There is a thickness of 10mm. So which means it's going to be 5mm each side and 5mm this other side. You understand? So this is 40 This is 40, 45. This is 30, 35. So that from here till here is 10. So I can have it solid till here, have it solid till there, as far as I'm concerned. As far as I am concerned. Okay, so now double check it nicely. I can now have this one dark from here till there, and then this one I cannot yet have it dark. Then I can have you like this. It's gonna go this side, gonna go this side, because of, remember what we run away from. What we run away from, what is happening there, you understand? So we are slowly getting there, but approaching it on the other side. So once it gets there, I can just have a feint like this. This one again, feint going down. Once it touch here, feint like this. So while on this side, I can now have it dark like this. Okay, so now come and record the dimension of it. Actually, if there will be any dimension that you haven't used here, ask yourself, how come I haven't used that particular dimension? So I can see that there is a 13 there. So the 13, it should be from here coming this side. This is 10, 11, 12, 13 is this one, 13, 14, 15. So from here till right there. You understand? Okay, that's my 13 millimeter. Then have it dark here. Okay, so this one is, we are being told that is going to be constructed till way, my brother. Till way, till at that corner. And this corner is which one? We will have to take this one, feint going back. Feint going back like this. So where it collide with that one, that's how we're going to take this one with that one faint, but it's going to be dark till right here. Understand? So from here till here is hidden. Understand? So which one is this one? It's actually that one. It's actually that one. Okay, so now you take this one with that one again. So it's going to be solid till right there. From here till here, it's not going to be there. So that now I can see it clearly. Okay, yeah, it's going to be how? It's going to be like this. From here till right there, solid. And from here till right there, solid. From here till here, hidden, of which we do not show. From here till here, it's hidden. So that I can also have it dark there and dark right there. It's going till such an extent. Okay, my guy here is not nice, but hey, it's tough. Okay, so what you can do now, we are still running away from this. We are going to end with it, so that should they say time up inside the exam, all the points, corner points of the simplest one, obvious, I've already corrected them in my pocket. Okay, so now let's get to this one. They are saying diameter, what? Diameter 28, and the vertical center line of it were given. The set is what? Is 35. Like at the beginning of the lesson, I did emphasize the center of your hexagon is different. It's not the same as the center of this diameter 28. Understand? Can actually see. A1. So now we are told that from here to the center, is what? 35. Get it? 35. Since I'm sitting down, there's my 35. From here, there is the 35. Once I get to the 35, which is this one, and it. Once I get the 35, I can then draw this one. So I've got this center as well as this one. So now they're saying diameter what? Diameter 28. So 28 divided by 2, how much are you getting? TikTokers, how much are you getting? 14, eh? So 28 divided by 2, we are getting 14. So open a drawing compass to 14 millimeter. This is 15, 14. Eh? So now I can just say there is my R. This one is my R. Then I place it at my R. Then I mark here. I mark right here. I mark right here. And I mark right there. So don't get confused about this one. It's the old point, that one. So from there, what is going to happen now? Let me get the set point, which is that one. So now I will simply have a constructional line that's going to pass there. That's going to pass like this, and that's going to pass right here. That's going to have something of this nature and something of this nature. Okay, then from there I can say now I'm having corner 1 here, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, between 1 and 2 there is a center A. Between 2 and 3 there is a center B. 3 to 4 center C. 4 back to 1 center D. So now I join the two longest opposite corners, which is 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and you can actually see I'm joining them using what? A T-square. So it shows that is accurate. But I was supposed to just go a little bit up, just a little bit. You understand? Okay, so now join the center to corner, corner to center. So a center to corner, which is A to 4. So that goes. That's going to give me my what? That's going to give me what you call Roman figure 1. There's our Roman figure 1. Then center to corner, corner to center. So there it goes. Be careful. So you have to be careful on this one, because if you are not careful, when you now close your arcs, you find that they are not closing. So that's when you have to adjust, you understand. So here I'm now having what? Roman figure 2 point. So now take my drawing compass, place it at Roman figure 1, further extend it to 2 point A. A and D. So this is it. Now I draw. Remember, the set's supposed to be dark. There it goes. Then now Roman figure 2, B to C, and you can see it needs some little bit of adjustment. Okay, so I could see that I was not accurate. This now to close it there. This thing is very stiff here. It's even paining my hand now. Now to close it here, place it at 4. Further extend it to B to C. There it goes. Now to close it this side, place it at 2. You know this moves. Close it at 2. Be careful. That's going to be C and D. There it goes. Understand? So that's how you approach an examination question paper. You approach on the simple corner part of it. You understand? Other than getting stuck. If you remember very well, if you're with us during the first, at the beginning of the lesson, we started here, right here. Started here, then we got stuck here, and then we approach it to this side, approach it this side. Came like this, we got stuck here, we came like this, we got stuck here, we finish up with this one up until we got this. So at the end, you're going to realize that, okay, now I'm done. You understand? Now I'm done. So should they say time up inside the examination center, all the marks of this one I've collected. I'm now leaving behind what? This one. Okay, so to get this one nicely, I will simply approach it this side. Just extend this one. There it goes. I am told that is what? The 57, we've already tolerated it, which is from here till here. And get the 25, we've already tolerated it from here till here. After the 25, there is another 57, isn't it? 57. So since I will want to record it from here, which means I must say 57 plus 25, isn't it? 57 57 plus 25, which is 82. Where is my 80? 81, 82 right here. Understand? So 82, I can have it solid. 82, I can have it solid. This is what I have. Okay, so since this is what I have, bring back, be careful now. Bring back your what? Bring back your points of your what? The points of 30 degrees. So this is the 30 degrees, which is that point. So which means without fail or favor, I can just take my 30 millimeter, join this point with it. The way I see it, this one with that one, exactly the way I see it, which is this one and that one. Faint for now. That one, faint for now. Okay, so now I can see it clearly. Okay, I can now have this one dark till right here. Remember, it was this one. I can have you solid from here to right there. I can have you solid from here to right there. I can have this one solid from here to right there. Exactly the way I can see it. Exactly the way I can see it. Okay. Then from there, now what is going to happen now? If I join this one with that, it seems to be, remember, this one extended to right there. This one extended to right there. So if I join this with that, if I join this with that, what is going to happen? It's good as if I am getting it, but however it's cutted, isn't it? It's cutted. So since it's cutted like that, what is going to happen now? So I'll take this point. I'll take this point to what? To exactly that one. Faint for now. Using my 30 millimeter ruler. Remember that is cutted. This one is not there. So take this one to that point, faint. Everyone, take it to that point, faint, so that now I can be able to what? To join this one with that. How? Double check it nicely there by your front view. You can see what? Okay, this line from here till the end. Remember, from here till is what one? Is that 5 millimeter? Is that 5 millimeter? Which is this one. Why do we see it as hidden? And from here till here is not hidden. From here till here it's not hidden. As much as we see from here till here it's not hidden. You understand? So to get that one nicely, how am I gonna do it then? So I took this one to that one. Then from there, don't forget the thickness of it. The thickness of it, which is which one? Which is this one. From here till there. So I can simply bring back the same thickness even at the end, from here till right there. Understand? So that I can have this one solid from here to right there, and have this one from here to right there. Right one. So I'll do the same thing even at the end there. How? Determining with the same thickness, So even here, there it goes, the same thickness. This is the thickness. Be careful. This is the thickness. This is the thickness. So that I can have it dark from here. From here, this corner to that thickness. You understand? And join it dark from here to right there. Everyone. And have this one going dark, in fact, going dark till right here. Till right here. Understand? So that's how you're going to see it. That's how you're going to see it. So remember that it's like skewed like this. Understand? Whenever you take a closer look at your top view, double check your top view. Understand? Double check it or there by your top view. So this one is that one. So this one, it will be starting exactly from your point where your 5mm is ending. Understand? So that is it. That is it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. That was Mr. Nkosu for Engineering Graphics and Design, grade 12 Isometric. So please don't forget to subscribe and like the video you are watching at that particular moment for more videos to be uploaded. Please like and share the video you are watching at that particular time. Bye, thank you. See you on the next video.